Look at him, the initial reaction is disappointment because I see where he can go and he's not going there. He has a ridiculous amount of muscle, but the fact is he's too big, he's too full, he's starting to fade. One of the freakiest bodybuilders in the world right now, but he's not given what we need. And I'll tell you what, I mean, Victor's starting to harden up, Wolf is starting to harden up. These guys are all starting to push him a little bit. If you know, he would fade even a little bit more. If we, you know, if this contest and they keep comparing him a little bit more, he could drop a place or two.
And a lot of people have felt that for Kai Greene, it's not about him coming in and winning this show. We've talked about him as a top 3 bodybuilder in the world, time in and time out, but he's never finished top 3 at the Olympia. And Kai needs to make that step. He needs to get himself in a position where he's moved past everybody not named Phil and Jay. And I think it's a successful Olympia for Kai Greene if he lands in the top 3 behind only Jay and Phil. And I think that's where he needs to start, because we don't know how much longer Jay is going to compete. So if Kai is able to land in the number 3 spot, but as we watch Dennis Wolf, guys, it looks like he's getting better by the minute.
Yeah, and I have to agree with Chad. So is Victor. Victor's getting harder. Dennis is getting harder. And Kai is fading just a little bit.
Back double bicep.
You can be sure in a few moments when head judge Jim Raquel brings the 2 giants front and center, Jay Cutler and Phil Heath, this crowd is going to go nuts. This is a very lively crowd this evening in Theo Orleans Arena.
And it's going to be interesting if they bring just Phil and Jay out, or will they take one of these guys and put him in there. I'm anticipating that it's only going to be Phil and Jay, but you never know. I mean, they could really kind of stir it up a little bit. But, you know, right now I would have to say it's very, very close between Wolf and Kai. Kai has a tremendous amount of muscle, obviously, but I'll tell you what, Wolf is a cartoon character. He's got that wow factor because of his height. Kai obviously has that wow factor because of his muscle, and it just depends what the judges like.
Abdominal thighs.
A lot of people question coming in whether Dexter Jackson will be able to put it all together and earn a spot in yet another top 6. Of course, there is nobody more accustomed to finishing in that top group than Dexter Jackson. He's been here time in and time out, and you can be sure that he is thrilled to have once again remained in that top 6, and clearly that's where he's going to end up. But right now, all